hot mic. Hello? Hello, phone? Hot mic,
Hello?
hot mic.
Why's my
What's
mic
my mic
hot?
hot?
So's mine.
How do we stop this?
I don't know.
Are we on Discord?
I'm on Discord, but I'm not talking through Discord. I'm talking again.
So, wait, can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
What? What? Oh god, just right up and hope it stops.
Yeah.
I just have to keep... So you heard me open the door and you started chaining a hot mic, huh?
I heard the door open and close and open and close. Ooh, waiting for other player. Can you hear me? A cube? That's not how flares work, by the way. Oh god. Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh my god, hello.
I found my radio.
Oh god, I think it's just a fun mic.
Crouch key. Jump is space. C is crouch. Alright.
Oh, I found mine finally.
I've got blood on the wall. It says the answer lies.
Also, we can't talk at the same time over, so you have to say over, over.
Alright, over.
So I clicked on some of the books and I turned them. I don't know why, but they say things.
Ooh, you didn't say over.
I did, but you interrupted me over, and you didn't say over there, over.
I have runes on the wall and they light up when I interact with them over.
You have what on the wall?
I have icons.
Oh, okay, over. I got some eyes over.
Icons over.
Icons, okay, over. Is your game really dark, over?
Yes, over.
I think that might be part of it, over. Okay, I turned the brightness up, over.
Alright, you need to tell me which order to activate these in, over.
I don't know how to figure that out. I got some eyes with colors, and then I got some symbols, over.
What do the symbols look like, over?
Okay, so from the top, there's like, oh god, over. Hold on.
Is anything lined up with the red eyes, over?
Yeah, there's a few things lined up with red eyes, over.
Are there symbols lined up with the red eyes, over?
Or one eye, different color. Oh.
Phone! Ooh, I'm a bunny hopper. We got a chest here too. Phone, over.
Yeah, over.
You gotta give me some instruction here, over.
oh, over. Uh-oh. Wait, I wasn't over. Okay, so, I don't know, there's a bunch of eyes, and the eyes are sometimes the same color on both sides, and sometimes they're not. Like, what do you see? I got legend, I need to know what you see, so I know how to give you stuff, over.
Okay, I have on one wall, in written in blood, it says the answer lies, and there's a candle. And then on the opposite wall, there's two pillars flanking the wall. At the top is an eye, like the outline of an eye, and the center of it's a red jewel. And then also on this wall, I have 9 symbols in bricks on the wall that I can interact with and light up one at a time, over.
Okay, so you have a red jewel. Let's just go with, like, eyes with red jewels, and then just interact with those symbols and see what happens. Try... The first eye that I see is, like, a line standing up with like a butt on top of it. Or it looks like a butt just, like, directly spitting down diarrhea.
Got it, over.
Okay, next eye I see is a circle with an X over.
Ooh. I have that, but interacting with that next didn't do anything.
Okay, over. Is there another eye with a jewel that has a color? Over.
No, I only have those 2. Over.
So you only have 2 eyes and they're both the same color.
Correct, over.
Okay, so try a circle with an X, and then like a diagonal line with 2 notches. But the notches don't have like another notch coming out of them.
Nice.
Okay, over. I'm the best. Alright, what do you see? I'm the fucking code monkey. Now, you thought you were the code monkey. Now it's my turn, because I'm the ENSL superstar coder. Over.
Okay. I have a picture of a stork with a skull on the head, and there are 3 panels I can interact with. I don't know what that does. On a wall, I have a bunch of symbols, and then there's a clock ticking over.
What's the clock ticking? Like, what are the numbers around the clock?
No, it's just a grandfather's clock, and it's making a tick-tock noise. And then on the center of the floor is a carpet, and it's a square carpet, and it has like inlaid squares all the way down to a circle in the center. Over.
Oh, a door opened for me. Over. XD. Let's see. Over. Okay, there's a stork, you said? What's the stork look like? Give me some deets.
It's in a painting on the wall, and it's got normal legs and the body, and then has a skull for the head, and the clock just sped up. Over.
Well, my normal are different. Over.
The clock is sped up once already. Over.
I think you're dying. Over. Can you send me some details about the stork again?
Did you not hear me? It's a stork on a painting. The painting is a red black background, and it has a skull for a head, a human skull for a head. Over.
Oh God, over. You were talking. Say that one more time. Over.
It's a regular stork in a painting with a red background with a human skull for a head, and the clock is sped up again. Over.
Okay, try man with his hands on his cheeks, and then man with a snake body and a plus head and a weird arms, and then a turtle.
What? Over.
Fast. Okay, first symbol, man with 2, like with his hand, like a stick figure man with like half his head cut off, and then his hands are like on his cheeks because he's like, oh my god, my head got cut off. Over.
I don't see that symbol. Over.
What symbols do you see? Over.
There's like 12 of them. Over.
And you can interact with them. Over.
Yes. Over. I have a man on a boat. I have a man with 2 arms pointed upward, widespread, with diamonds on for the head and the hands. I have a man with circles for the head and hands. Over.
Okay, over. Look for one that looks like a tulip with 2
A tulip?
roots coming out. Over.
The fuck? What does a tulip look like? Over.
Over. It said it was my nose and it was leaking. Over. Never mind. That was 10 minutes ago. Over.
I've given you all I can. Over.
Okay.
What do you see?
Symbol going from bottom to up is the top of a house. Okay, it's that shape. It's half a triangle, and then from the top of the house it goes straight, and then there are 2
It's gotta be this.
half circles that come out midway up the straight line, and then there's like a half circle connecting all of that.
It's gotta be that, right?
Over.
It's shaped like a house, like it's 2 lines coming up, or does it come? Is it like the top of a house, and then like it comes up and splits to the left and the right.
House, over.
I didn't hear what you say. Over.
Oh god, over, hold on. Just forget the house because there's a symbol that's a house, and I think that's confusing, over.
Yes. Agreed. Over.
Okay, so think of a stick figure with their hands on their face, right? Think of what that would look like. Now chop the top of that guy's
it's
head off,
definitely
and that's
that
what
guy.
the symbol looks like. Over.
That's a man doing a headstand. Over.
What? A headstand? I don't think that's what I'm looking at, over.
That's definitely. I got it. Next.
Oh, okay, next. Now there's a circle with a plus in it, and then there's like a curve that goes directly down and then loops, and then his right arm is longer than his left, over.
Got it. Over.
Okay, the last one is a turtle with a plus over the shell of his body, and then it extends
Oh.
a little bit south where his tail is, and then there's a line that goes perpendicular to the tail. The music's getting really intense, over.
I don't think that was correct. Over.
Oh god, what does your stork look like?
It's still the same. It's this. It's a red background painting. Long legs, 2 toes on each leg with a human skull.
Okay. Well, I don't. That's the. So it's like, you describe the symbols back to me. This might work, and then we'll see if it's proof checked, over.
I think I have the wrong turtle. Is the turtle on a flat base or a triangle base? Over.
1 second. Let me look at the other turtles, over.
Oh, let's just start from the first one. So I have a single line going up, and it has a V shape through the lower end of it, and then it gets to the top, and it has another V shape. And at the top of the V shape is 2 lines coming in towards the center. Over.
Okay, I think the first one's wrong, over. There's no V shape at the top. It's more of like a U. Over.
It's getting really dark. Over.
Oh, over. We're gonna die already, over. Okay, over. I see which one you might have confused it with, over. Okay. So the bottom V is not a V. So you can eliminate everything that doesn't have a bottom V. Or an upside down V. Fuck. Over.
There's scary noises. Over.
I'm sorry, over.
It didn't even get dark.
I think we died, over.
Yes, I agree. Over. Hello?
Oh, walkie. I got the walkie-talkie.
Okay, I have a red eye on the left and a blue eye on the right. Over. Yams. All I gotta say to that is a cube?
Hello? Oh.
Hello? Over?
Do you have still the same puzzle with the over? I don't think it changes, over.
I have the same puzzle, but different eyes. On the left, I have a red eye, and on the right, I have a blue eye. Over.
Okay, try diagonal line with 1 notch and then an X. So like the opposite direction of what you did last time. Before it was an X with a circle and then a diagonal line with 2 notches, and now it's diagonal line with 2 notches and an X, over.
I'm through. Over.
I think I cut you off a lot. It's really bad, over.
Because you say over and you keep talking. Over.
Over.
Alright, I have kind of like an orange background painting. And it's, like it has duck feet, like webbed duck feet, and a shell on its back, like a snail shell on its back, and a furry tail. And then its head has, it looks like two beaks. I can't really tell because I'm too low to the ground. Over.
Okay, I think I have that one, but what direction? Oh, okay, there's a beak pointing left and a beak pointing right. Over.
Correct. Over. And the face is on the right side. Over.
Okay, I think I'm looking at the right one. Over. Does the head have a little fluff on its head that goes up? Over.
Yes. Over.
Does it go up and to the right? Over.
Yes. Over.
Okay, so first symbol is like stem, it looks like a flower with 4 little branches on it, and it kind of curves to the right at the top and hooks downward.
I have that one. Over.
I didn't say over, sorry, over. Okay, the second one is a candlestick looking thing
Candlestick.
with 3 circles and 3 circles at the top, and then it has a feet and like a little thing in the middle, looks like a penis. Sorry, over.
I have that one. Over. That's not a candlestick phone.
Okay, the last one is a triangle at the top with 2 TIE fighter wings at the base of the triangle. So the... Oops.
We did it. Over.
Over. Okay, what you got? I didn't open the door, so I think there's another librarian thing for me to do.
I'm looking around. I have some pipes that are red. Over. And the room is slowly filling with water. Actually pretty fast. And there's a sign over the exit door that says purple. Over.
Okay, over. I found some pipes with some colors on, like, the things that you turn pipes with. Over.
Is one of them purple? Over.
There's a blue one, a red one, and a yellow one. Over.
Can you turn the blue one, please? Over.
I turned it. Do you want me to turn? The blue and red make purple.
Yes. Over.
Oh.
Through the door. Over.
Oh, I don't know if there's a door for me. Over. But tell me what you got so I can find out where I need to go. Over.
I have a bunch of. Doing a bunch of switches. Hold on. Over. Alright, I'm in a small room. It's like a hallway, and there's one portcullis that is up, and there are 2 torches, one on each side, that I can turn on and off. And there's a portcullis that I cannot go through. Over. Bring down.
What's the portcullis? Oh.
A barred gate. Oh, can I interact?
Okay, over.
I figured out how to get through there. Over. Bring
Okay, I'm glad. Over. What'd you have to do?
I had to toggle a switch while I was like through the gate. So written in blood on the wall, it says bring down the guiding light. And there's a bunch of torches that I can probably interact with. Over.
Okay, try interacting with the torches. Over. Anything different about them? Over.
I'm I'm walking around real quick. There's a pretty large area, and there's statues in the center of most of the torches. And I found some paintings with statues around them. Over. It's blue. Kinda
Okay, what do
sweet.
the statues look like? Because I have some statues, but they're not very well rendered. Over.
The same. They are regular, like, men statues with slightly open face helmets. Over.
Okay, over. That seems to be what I'm looking like. Looking at. Over. Oops.
One of the paintings was a blue background with a dog on it. I found a purple painting with like a golden retriever with a couple of candles on candlesticks above its head, over, or sitting on its head. I think I just saw you.
What? Over?
Was that him? I'm a little lost. Over.
I think I have a map. Over. I don't know if it corresponds to what you got though. Over.
I have a I have a green gate. Over. Are there colors on the map?
No, there are no colors on the map. Over.
Can you describe some of the symbols on the map?
There are circles, which look like barrels. There are boxes that look like crates, and then there are like benches, which are more rectangular wooden things. Over.
I'm lost. Bring down the guiding light.
Okay, I found a painting of a man with, he's got like some bling. It looks like Christian bling down the center on his neck. Over.
I found a green switch that's next to a couple of crates. Over. Does that match up with your map? Over.
I don't see any switches on my map. Over.
Okay.
Can you describe the crates? Over, like how they're laid out? Over.
They're just kind of scattered around. There's 4 of them. Over.
Are they all in a corner? Over.
Mostly. I can get behind them though. Over. So this opens this, right?
Okay, so if you were to envision, is that area where the crates are there 2 staircases on either exits of it?
Yes. Over.
Okay, I found you on a map. Over, and there's a clue on a book that gives me some like directions, and maybe I can use this to guide you. Oh.
Okay. Over.
Okay, go down each set of stairs and tell me what's on the immediate other side of those stairs, so I can try and orient what side is northeast and west and south for you. Over.
I can only exit one side. There's no colors for you, right?
No.
Okay, so I exit one side, and there is a locked gate to my left, which goes up to like an archway that I can see through. If I go forward another like grid, there's a hallway that goes to the left and dead ends. And if I keep going straight, I reach a right turn to a stair that goes up, and there is a dog with bat wings. Over.
Okay, that was a lot more directions than I thought that. Okay, wait. Go back to the 4 crates. Over.
I'm on my way. Over. I'm here.
Okay. So you can only go one direction. Try and describe each, like, so think of the stairs, the length of the stairs is 1 block. Try and go only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks a direction and tell me what you see. And like go in one direction, don't turn a lot.
Yeah, it's down a hallway, and I described what going down the hallway is. So I'm on the stairs right now. If I step forward a block, it's just continues straight. 1 more block, there's a locked gate to my left, which continues forward 3 blocks to another archway over.
Okay, that's good. So go straight down that and then take a right over and tell me if then on your left there is a room after you go down another step of stairs.
I cannot make that left, it's a locked gate over.
Okay, I don't think I see gates on my map over. Hold on, let me read the book.
Oh, trusting phone to read. Ooh, I can't turn this one off. I don't think we can.
Okay, I'm gonna read the puzzle in my book over and see if this helps you at all. Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Over.
Okay, so we have to figure out which way is east. What is furthest east on that map?
I think east is straight for you. Over. And furthest east is 2 log blocks with a crate and a barrel in a room.
I found that room. Over.
Okay, so starting from the far east, which is the room you're in, after moving 2 steps north. Okay, hold on. North is. Okay, so if you go to the crate room, I think that's where it's describing to go to the 4 crate room.
Yes, I am. Okay, so 2 steps forward gives me. I can make a right or go straight. Over.
Oh god, I don't know. Okay, wait. The second part of the puzzle is move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before, heading forward once more. That's the second part of the puzzle. Over.
So east out of this room is, or heading out of this room is east. Over. I think he's overcomplicating it a lot.
Yeah, maybe over.
I can't go north if this is east. North is a wall.
Okay, wait, maybe east is not. Move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before, heading forward
This
once
is
more.
north. Okay.
I don't know if this is the puzzle. So, there's other stuff to interact with, correct?
There's like a bunch of switches hidden around that correspond to some of these gates. I can wander around and try to open them up.
Okay, so my books have certain, like, icons on them, so maybe those icons correspond to gates. Are there any, like, the books are different colors. Are the gates, like, signify anyway?
Yes, the gates have colors on them. There are 2 green gates that I know where they are. One is down and one is up, and I know where the green switch is. Over.
Okay, let's start with green. Over. The icons are cat head flower.
Cat head flower. What do you mean icons? There's nothing for me to interact there yet. Over.
Say that one more time. Over. I cut you off. I'm sorry. Over.
What do you mean by icons? There's nothing for me to interact with at the gates. Over.
Okay, maybe the. So you said you have the green switch to the green gate. What does that do? Over.
the green switch is in the crate room, and it blocks the entrance to that room that I can go out of, and does not open the other gate in that room because that gate is a blue gate. Over.
Okay, so this is like one of those like red car games where you have to like do certain orders of switches. I think you need to find more switches before we can advance. Maybe, or maybe there's something that I am not giving you that I don't know about. Oh.
I found the blue switch. Over. It is in a room with a bunch of like vases, 3 crates, and a table. Over. So that lowers...
Okay, over. The vases and crates don't really correspond to what I'm looking at, I think, over. But try hitting the blue switch and then seeing what that does, over.
I'm looking for the red switch. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder what... That just opened the gate so I can exit. I can flip the green switch and leave this room another way. Over.
Okay, try that, and I think we need to find more switches. So, try and see if you can find... We have the green switch and the blue switch. There might be a red switch because I have a red book, and there might be like a teal switch because I have a teal-looking book. Oh.
There's definitely a red gate, so there should be a corresponding red switch. I think I have to run all the way back. Over.
Okay, over. I'm still kind of looking for some clues in my area, over.
This place is fucking huge. Yeah, I gotta split that. FPS is so bad. I wonder what these paintings are for. I've come across a bunch of paintings. They all have dogs on them and something else about them. Over.
I don't see any dog paintings. Uh-oh. Hold on one sec, over.
So that's like green gate that was down is now.
Oh my god, over. I just hit a switch and the map lit up and now it looks crazy. Ah! Over.
Over.
Okay, so I now see the switches and the gates corresponding. Over.
I found the red switch. Over.
Okay, so I have the whole solution in front of me, and do you know where those 4 crates were? With the green gate and the green switch?
Yes. Over.
That archway that goes up, over, is how you escape that area. So, to do that, you need to... We need to figure out the default setting of all the switches. So tell me, like... that's hard. Tell me kind of like where switches are.
The green switch is in the crate room. The gate that is not near the crate room is up currently. And I have toggled the red switch, so I just need to get back to that gate. I think I'm just gonna go retrace my steps. Over.
Okay, you have to hit the green switch last, over, I'm pretty sure. Wait, maybe not, over.
Shouldn't have to hit the green switch at all now. I should have to hit the blue switch. I am at the blue switch room. Over.
Okay, you need to hit the blue switch to get to the red switch, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do that, and then go hit the red switch.
I have already toggled the red switch. I'm making my way to the exit right now, I think. Yeah, here we go. Checkpoint reach. Thanks for the help, phone. I did it all myself.
Yeah, I didn't really help you at all. That was horrible.
Ooh, chess. Over.
I have a movie that says greatest chess match ever. Over. I think it might work. Over.
Are we white? Over.
I don't know. Over. I keep trying to put this film
It's
in,
so
and it's
loud.
falling to the floor and disappearing. It's horrible. Over.
I have a generator that I cannot interact with. Over. Ooh, I can. I can look at a gauge. Over.
Okay, that might have something to do with triggering something for me, maybe. Over.
It's so loud. I think that's the only thing I can interact with. Over. I'm freezing. Over.
Oh God, over. Okay. 1 second, over.
Brr.
Can you find anything to interact with? I just see a movie projector with a hand crank and a a roll of film that just says "World's Greatest Chess Game" or some shit.
I have a generator with a hand crank that I cannot interact with, and a like a gauge that I can interact with that's mostly red and has a small slot of green on it. Over. And the needle keeps going back and forth. Over.
Okay. Over. What do you think?
I have to interact more. Over.
Oh wait, say that again. I talked over you. Over.
I have to interact with it more. Over.
Okay. Can you do that, or is that something I need to find over?
It is online. Over. You should be able to watch the film. I'm freezing.
Okay, over. I gotta run back. I didn't know you were making progress. Over.
Oh my god, I can't see. I can interact with the chess pieces now. Over. Oh, he has to tell me like which piece to move.
Okay, I still can't get this film to work. Over.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Are we using real chess grid coordinates? Over.
I mean, I don't remember what's what, but if you tell me what A is, I don't even see a chessboard, by the way, right now. Over.
You probably will on your monitor. We'll start from the white rook. Let's see, queen side white rook is A, A1. Over.
I still don't see any chessboard. Over. And I don't know how to get the film to work. Over.
Oh god. I can see like an eighth of my screen in the center now. Over. I'm freezing. Over.
You're dead, dude. Over.
Dude, I am carrying this shit.
I think I need to figure out my bit before you can really advance. Over. So I need time. Over.
I'm gonna die. Over.
Over.
Let's see if I can move it back.
Oh, I think I'm dumb, but we'll see. Over.
What? Why can I not?
Okay, I just got the thing to work. Over. One sec.
I might have already messed it up. Over. Can I reset? How do I reset?
Okay, I'm watching my video. Over. Okay, move. We're white, right?
Yes, over.
White. Over.
Yes, we were white. Over. I don't think it matters what color. We just have to replicate what's on the film.
Okay, so I'm gonna start listing moves. Over.
Go ahead. Over.
E pawn up to E pawn to E4, and then F bishop to C4.
I need to move the black side as well. Over.
Move the pawn. Okay, that's you know. Move the pawn. Move the F pawn to meet the white pawn. Over.
Okay, and then kingside bishop to C. I'm dead.
Okay, it's okay now.
Alright, so now we know what to do. I'm gonna go turn on the generator.
Okay, over.
Generator's on.
My film bugged. Hold on, over.
Do you think it's the same moves? So I can just get started?
Not the same moves. Over. Wait, same moves. Over.
So pawn to E4. A, B, C, D, E. F,
Yeah, pawn to E4, and then white pawn to E4, and then black pawn to E5.
to E5 or F5 over?
E5 over.
And then the king side bishop to C something. Over.
White queenside bishop to C4.
I can't move the queen side bishop. We move the king side. We open the king side bishop.
Okay, we're oriented differently. So like what you think is A is actually G or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know how to reset it.
Can you put everything back into place over?
Yes. Over.
Tell me when you're ready. Over.
I'm ready. So I'm moving the pawn that's in front of the white queen up, correct? Over. Pawn.
Yes, over.
Now I move the bishop to C4? Question, over?
Or correct, over.
1, 2, 3, 4. What?
I have a question over. Tell me when you have a second.
I cannot move the bishop. Over.
You can move it diagonally over?
I can move it diagonally. It's just when I try to send it to that spot, it resets. Over.
Do you think it's the generator over? Like, is the needle moving? Are you losing energy over it?
No, the needle's fine. Over. I think it's the wrong move. Over.
Okay, I'm watching it again over.
I wish I could. I bet he has the king and the queen messed up. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Okay, white pawn to e4, black pawn to e5, bishop, white bishop to c4. Correct? That's what we have so far?
The bishop is not going to c4. The bishop is not going to c4. It resets when I try to move the bishop. Over.
This is the white bishop, right?
Yes.
c4 is a white space, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, c4 is a black space. Over.
So our colors are inverted too. XD! Ah! Over.
Does your diagram list the space, the grid coordinates? Over?
Yeah, it does. Over.
I just mirror image it.
I think we just do it the opposite of what we just did because we just did it the way that we thought was right, but that didn't work. So I think the colors might be inverted if you want to try that.
Yeah, it's inverted. Over. What's the next move? Over. Yeah, I think that's really why.
It's like I gotta play the whole video each time. It's like 10 seconds long. Over.
Yeah, he definitely got he got something messed up.
Okay, I'm gonna say things as I see them, and you know to like do the opposite. Oh.
Okay, over. So
It's B7 black pawn to B6. Oh god. Alright, worked out some hiccups. Over.
All right, I'm turning on the generator. Over. How long does it take you to get the video up and running? Over.
It's up like right now. Over. But my video doesn't work until the generator's online, I think. Over.
So.
I got the video online. Over.
Oh no, it's backwards. This way. C4. Okay, so pawn to B5. Is that correct? Over.
No, 1 second. So you're after the bishop, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's B. It's the black pawn moves up one space in the B aisle.
Okay, next.
I gotta turn the video on and like watch it each time over. One sec.
How long is this game? Are we like halfway through?
Okay, so something weird is happening. The king looks like the queen on the white side.
I already figured out that you made that mistake, over.
It's over.
I already figured out that you made that mistake, over.
What? You didn't tell me over? Okay. Over. Okay, so D queen, white queen to F3.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Please don't have
And
to
then
launch.
B horse, black horse on B to C like 3 or C7. Like the only move of
Net reset.
Would you say it reset?
Yes.
Was it the horse move over?
Yeah, I did the wrong side. Where did the queen move to?
It diagonally 2 spaces on to F3.
And then the knight moved to C.
Yeah.
Okay, I have the knight moved. Over.
Okay, this is the last move I think, so one sec. Over.
Should be 2 more moves.
Okay, white queen takes black pawn on the E row. Like it just goes directly up and it takes the black pawn, and then it should be done.
Done.
I freaking hate this game, actually. Uh oh, my shit's bugged over.
Ah. I have a book with a bunch of symbols, over.
Oh god. 1 second, over. Alright, what do you see, over?
I have a book with 5 symbols on it, and in front of me I have a 5x5 grid with spikes that come out if I try to step on it. Over.
What are the symbols on the book, over?
Left to right, I have a like a tulip looking thing. Next I have a person's legs that are like really long. You have feet at the bottom and then like a stick figure small body at the top. Third, I have the plus sign circle symbol with like the down squiggle and the like arc going through it from the first puzzle, over. And then I have 2 more, over.
Okay, I have those 3. Is the third one a chandelier man with like doing the splits, and then the one is a house, over.
Yes, over.
Okay, over. I think this is the puzzle. So their spikes will either they'll kill you if you walk it correctly. So can you find a direction to yourself? Like which way is north, south, east?
Forward is north, over. There's a compass on the ground under the pedestal, and forward is straight ahead of me, over. Or north is straight ahead of me, over.
Okay, I have the right book over. The directions are as follows. Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound.
Including stepping on the first puzzle, or go to the 3rd row. Over.
I don't know, I just know the directions, I don't really understand the layout. So just whatever starting in the far west means to you, start there.
Go 2 spaces north, correct? Over.
Yeah, take 2 steps northbound, and then head east twice, over.
Okay, over.
And after moving north 2 times, over.
I can remember more than that. You go ahead, over.
1 can head for the door, over. After taking 1 step over towards the western wall. Fuck! Okay, so take 1 step,
I got it.
and then, okay, yeah. I got a new door,
Right.
over.
I have controls for a stage, I think, over.
The door that opened is really fucking dark, over. Can you interact with some stuff?
Does that help, over?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, I'm at the stage, they're talking, 1 sec, over.
feature show.
He doesn't tell me
Okay,
anything about what
so I'm on a stage. There's like some spooky music happening. There are 2 doors that go downwards off the stage on the sides and then go into like the crowd. And then there's like a weird spooky music box thing that you crank with like a big like horn at the end coming out, and it says stuff, over.
Okay, I have a panel with 6 cranks on it, and I can spin 5 of them. And I have a switch that says scene 1 that I can flip up and down. On the right wall, I have a switch called Bloodlight that I can flip. And then I have 2 doors I can go into which have like scenery kind of in each one, over.
Dude, some spooky shit just happened and something just appeared behind me. I don't know, that was really scary. I never saw it before. I'm crying right now. Ah! Over.
What does this do?
Oh my god, it's moving, dude! What the fuck? Okay, there once was a castle that's filled with life. That's what it just said. Over. I heard some spooky music there for a second, over.
I don't know what I'm doing, over. Castle filled with light.
There's like a marionette puppet with weird spooky eyes, like... I don't know. I don't know what's moving it, but... Sometimes it moves?
I'm definitely moving it, over. These switches just don't actually correspond. Like, there's no way for me to tell what they correspond to.
So, sometimes when you hit a switch, something... Like, I hear music, I hear something happening. So maybe... You can hit one at a time, and I'll tell you what happens. Over.
Alright, I have the castle, or I have a king in the castle. Over.
Okay, hit that switch and tell me when you did it.
Something just happened. What does this one do? I have a switch that I can't tell what it does. Over.
Okay, anytime you get close to this thing, I get really spooked out, and I think I'm gonna die when I get too close. And he's coming closer to me. Over.
Did he move further away? Over.
No, I know. Over, but like, the only thing I have going for me. Oh, okay, something appeared. Over. It's a princess with
Oh, I
a
see.
big blue dress,
2, 3.
and she's looking all smug. Over.
Okay, I can move. These things look different to you than they do for me. Okay. So you need the castle, right? Over.
I guess so. Over. I don't know what I need. The things like pop out of the stage. Over.
So you have the castle? Over.
I have an archway. Over. And the spooky thing's moving again. Over.
Get that out of the way.
Okay, you're almost getting the princess underneath the arch. Over.
We don't need the princess though, right? We need the castle filled with light. Over.
Okay, well, you got the princess out, and you got an arch out. And I don't see the castle yet. Over.
The arch is the castle. Over.
Oh, lol. Over.
Do you have anything on your end that you can move around? Over.
I just have a line that says there once was a castle filled with life, and if I go anywhere else, I think I'm gonna die. So all I have is a hatch to escape. Over.
You said light. You meant life. So I need to bring the people out there.
Oh, oops.
Are they lined up? Over.
Closer.
Are they lined up? Over.
Yeah, they're lined up. Over.
There once
Whoa.
was a castle
Over.
filled with light.
Okay, we got that, and I think,
What does it say next?
and there lived a king with his wife. So bring the king out and the wife. Over. That's the king. Over.
Oh, him too. I think I need the castle too. Over.
Okay, over. You just took the king out. Over.
Okay, it's that guy.
Okay, you have the castle out and the king and the queen, but they're not in the castle. Oh, it worked. Over.
What's the next one? Over.
All were happy and all was good.
Do I need to bring everybody out? Do you think I need to bring everybody out?
Yeah, I think just all the people that you can. Also, if you can do this fast, that'd be nice. Also, I don't know if you need the castle over.
Which one's the people? This is the people? Is that the people over?
Yeah, that's the people over. Oh my!
All were happy and all was good. How do we make them happy? Over.
Say that one more time, over.
How do we make them happy? Over.
I don't know, over. If we knew that in life, we would be happy ourselves, over.
I bet we need the castle.
Okay, you got everything out here now. Oh, you did it! Over.
What does it say next, phone? Come on. What does it say next?
If I go too close, I might die. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Oh no.
Alright, over.
Alright. To make this quick, the second symbol is a penis and the last symbol is a house. Over.
Are you at the spikes, over?
Yes, over. Oops, oops, oops.
Okay, God, I'm fucking tilting my head, help. Okay, before one starts in the east, take one step westward.
That was not it. Over. The symbols are still the same. Over.
Okay, cat face, penis, stop sign, man, chandelier, man, house.
Yes, over.
Before one starts in the east, take one step westward. Does that...
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can just read it off.
Okay, then start by taking 2 steps north, take 1 more step... Hello? Over?
The symbols have changed. Over.
Oh, okay, yeah, my book is now frozen in midair, over.
It's a person with a cat head, a penis, and then the last thing is a man on a boat. Over. Before one starts, take 1 step westward, so it's here, and then 2 steps north.
Okay, and then there's a chandelier man with diamond hands and head, right?
Yes, over.
Okay, over.
Okay.
Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west.
That wasn't it. Over.
Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, 2 steps towards the west. So you go 2 steps towards the west first.
We had the wrong book. You had the man on the boat. It was actually a woman on a boat. I see the man on the boat now. Over.
So is it a man on a boat or a woman on a boat?
It is now a cat person as the first, a man on the boat as the last, and the chandelier in the fourth position with circles. Over.
Okay. Cat, long legs, swirly loop circle with a plus, chandelier, and man on a boat.
Negative. Cat, fat penis, man with like not a swirly, but like it. How do I describe it? Skip that one. And then it's a chandelier with circles, and then man on a boat. Over.
Okay, I found a new book in my room. Over. Okay, starting in the far west corner, one moves north thrice. Over.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Over.
Take one step south. Over, but not before taking 2 steps east. Over.
Go ahead.
Continue towards the eastern wall, then head towards the end of it all. Over.
We're through. Over.
Alright, here's where things get spooky. Over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show.
You have to tell me what to set it up as. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, so the castle is this guy? No. Castle is this guy. And the people. Yeah.
There once was a castle filled with light.
And then castle.
And there lived a king with his wife. I think it's the same order. Over. Those are the people. Over. Put those back.
Takes so long to move it. Is that correct? Over.
One sec.
YOLO.
And there lived a king.
Okay, that worked. Over.
Everyone was happy? Question mark. Over.
Yeah. All were happy, all was good. Are these the only symbols you have? Over?
I have a sword, and then I can turn on a blood light. Over.
Okay, bring all the people out, and then we can experiment with the sword and maybe the bloodlight. Over.
All were happy and all was good.
Okay, that worked. Over. Until the king killed all he could. Bring the sword out, baby.
The sword's out there and it didn't work.
Okay, you have a king with a sword out, and I think you just make everyone else leave. You have 2 kings out right now, by the way. So that might be why.
I have 2 kings out. No, I have a king and a queen, right?
Yeah, but the sword one is also the king, but with a sword. Over. So bring the king piece out maybe, and leave the sword piece. That's the castle piece. Over. Can you move the castle one more over?
Until the king killed all.
Okay, you got it? Over.
Oh, I see the king.
Standing in blood, he proudly said. So just the king with the sword, I assume? Maybe bring the castle out too. Over. Okay, the king needs to move over once more because he's not all the way in the bloodlight, I think. Over.
He's as far as I can make him go. You need the castle, though?
Yeah, I think we need the castle over. That's the normal king over. Oh, wait. Sorry. I think we keep the normal king out and take the sword king away. And bring the castle over.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because the bloodlight is directly over the king alone, so I think that might be more fitting over.
Is that lined up?
Yeah, over. Turn the bloodlight back on, over.
I think it needs to be off, and I think we need the sword king back out there.
Hold on, let me listen to it. Standing in blood, he proudly said. Yeah. Over.
Oh. So that does not line up, correct? Over?
The bloodlight's not on right now, over. Okay, now it's on, over, and nothing's happening.
Does he line up, though? Over?
Getting closer, over. Oh my. I think you just bring the king out alone in the bloodlight and nothing else. Like, no castle. Bloodlight's on right now, castle's leaving. Spooky guy's coming for me. Over.
Is that lined up, over?
Yeah, that's lined up over. Oh, it worked. Okay, great. I need it.
Hey, what up?
Oh.
Is there something for you to a switch or something out there? Can you walk through the gate?
I want to see if I can get crushed by it. Try one more time. Over. Oh.
Just you? Just you? You
I
left
told
me
K-Mac
here?
I would do this. I told K-Mac I would do this. I was like, K-Mac, if it gets to me, I'm gonna ditch it. Oh no.
That's fucked up, man.
Oh my god.
That was fucked up.
That was
Yes, it
horrible.
You just fucking ditched me.
I told you. I told Game.